All right, chemistry, let's look at the worksheet for Chapter 8, Section 1 here. Start with number 1. Match the symbol on the left with its appropriate description on the right. One of your objectives for this section is to be able to write a word equation from a formula equation and vice versa. And one of the things you're going to need to be able to do is interpret certain symbols, of which these are some examples, and what they translate to in terms of words and phrases. So this is what we're assessing for number 1. First we have delta here. This delta actually very specifically means change. Okay, but typically this is associated with a temperature change. And so we look through here. We got heat is applied. We're going to go D for number 1. We have this downward arrow, and this is going to end up being A. And the thing I want to impress on you for this, we're pressing down. That's the direction and movement associated with a precipitation. Okay, something is coming out of something else. Where you have where you might have precipitation, like raining. Okay, we have the gaseous form, and then we have something coming out of that gaseous fluid in the form of a liquid. That's rain. Okay, so something is moving down, becoming more dense. In this case, what we are going to be looking at is solid precipitates in solution. Something is coming down in terms of states of phase. If we understand that is what the down arrow is referring to, we can try to conversely look at the up arrow, and we can go the other way. Okay, a gas forms. So that's B. L is very simple. That just means it's in the liquid state, so that's going to be F. AQ is a chemical that's dissolved in water. I tried to make that a big issue in class. It's dissolved in water, not just placed in water. You can put a rock in water, doesn't mean it's dissolved. But that's what AQ means, successfully dissolved. Precipitates may be still in that beaker, in that solution, but they are not dissolved in the solution. And so next up we have this back and forth arrow, and that's actually what it means in terms of the reaction. A reversible reaction occurs, which means that you can go backwards. Okay, we have reactants on this side, products on this side. Reaction goes from left to right. It means that the reaction can also go from right to left using the exact same molar ratios.